Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Capricorn, we're going to see what the hell is their deal this week. We saved the best for last. That is you. You guessed right, Capricorn. So, I want to see what's going on with this person. What is going on with this person? The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck. And we're going to see what is a deeper aspect of this person's personality. A deeper aspect of this person's personality. Whoever Capricorn is dealing with, what's this person's deal? Hope. Wow. It's interesting. It's like being lost in this dark forest, following hope, following their intuition. The intuition takes them forward when nothing else can be shown to them. Yeah, it's strong energy. This person, perhaps at times, I'm hearing survives on hope, right? Like it's really giving me this feeling of someone who's just suddenly kind of gotten lost in the woods, went for a hike, got lost, and now it's night, not really sure where they're going, but so they may not even have anything to eat, but it's like kind of going on hope. When the only thing you've got left is hope, well, then that's what you got. Focus on it. Interesting. Hope. I want to say hope is a good thing. Hope is a good thing. Lust trapped grove. It's odd. I don't know if this person has gone down some type of a road and that was triggered by lust and they're trapped. But a grove is taking like a break. I'm going to double check the Grove card. The other two are really obvious. First, let's read Hope. Very, very different. I'm feeling really different energies from everybody all week coming through in yours. So you've got a person here that's unlike all others. Okay, so this is their deeper personality. When you choose the symbol of hope, know that no matter what temporary setbacks there may be in your life now, light will return again, right? Like it's true. Even if it's like become dark or they've got, like, it reminds me of when I was a teenager. I used to just go hiking in the woods. I would take my grandparents' dog, Labrador Retriever, with me. Good old Duke. I would take Duke with me, and I wouldn't know where I was at one point. And I go, shit. And it was starting to get dark, and it gets darker in the woods first. And I always relied on Duke. I was like, all right, let's go home. Let's go home, Duke. And he would know the way, and I would just follow him home. It was great. But it's kind of like I'd get distracted. I would find something interesting. I would be focused on, maybe an interesting bird that I found, or who knows. And all of a sudden it's dark. It's like, what happened? It's dark. Now I can't see my way home. So it's just like trying to be calm. It feels like trying to be calm. It's like the sun will rise again. The sun will rise again. Try to be calm and the sun will rise again. When the moon is hidden in the dark forest, it is hard to see your next step. And it is easy to give in to the fear that there will never be safety or light again. I am here to guide you when you have lost your way, whispering to you to maintain faith that good things will come your way once more. I want to say this person might be a little bit down and out. Take one step toward your dream. I will take 2 steps toward you to help you achieve it. Have hope, and only good will come of it. Wow, this is really powerful. I feel a little bit like this person is, I don't know, in a tough place. 21, maybe. Grove, I don't know why I called it 21. Maybe that means something. 21. Grove. This is the last card after the Lust Trapped. I, Nyx, the goddess of night, invite you to my grove to heal your wounds and mend your heart. Okay, that's what I want. This to me is like a place of reprieve. It's a place to kind of stop along. So as this person is lost in the forest. Maybe they were trying to get away from something or get out of something because of trapped. It's almost like this person had to go down possibly an unusual or unused, I heard unused service road. So that's channeling in an unused service road. And they ended up in a dark place, unknown, a place of unknown aspects. There may be, I want to say though, it's almost like God is helping to look after this person. wounds and mend your heart. So now is the time to apologize to anyone you have harmed. Make your friendships whole again and choose healing over anger and pain. Choosing my beloved grove is a powerful sign that you are at a wondrous and strong time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect yet, and perfection is perfect as it is. If you are hurting now, know that it will pass and that I will watch over you. If someone you love is hurting, take this time to be there for this person. The sacred grove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. Wow. I really do feel like this person has really been through it. Okay. Well, let's see who they really are. We're going to go into the Alki deck. Person is on a very powerful journey of hope. A lot of things known to them may have been completely removed or lost. It just feels like in the woods and I don't know where I am and I don't know what this stuff is. Okay, who they really are. What is the mask that they hide behind? Why they hide their true selves? How this affects you in this relationship? Advice for you, outcome if you follow the advice, and how you feel about this person. Who they really are. Nemesis. They're your nemesis? Well, if they are, I mean, this person is going through it. Revenge, outcomes, and justice. This person avenges. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. Like, maybe this person is trying to avenge something in their own life. They don't look like they're in any sort... But this is a deeper part of their personality, right? Okay, it's a deeper part of their personality. The mask they hide behind. She who radiates knowing, ambition, and confidence. This person doesn't know. They don't know. They're putting on a strong face, like they know what's going on. They know what's next. Everything is cool. They don't know. It's interesting because, well, it depends on the environment too, right? I think people can really kind of put on a certain type of persona based on the environment that they're in. Like let's say that this is some sort of a competitive environment, and it could be a work situation. You and this person could, you could be do the same job, or maybe it doesn't have to be. I mean, I think a lot of people I worked with, it was never really competitive. Well, some were. I think guys were always competitive. It's a guy thing. I just found with the other women that I worked with, we were not competitive, although it was a male-dominated industry. So it's kind of like, we need to stick together here, ladies. Like this person just kind of acting like, I know what's going on. I know where I'm going. I know what's going on. That's how they're acting. That's like the mask. Why do they hide this? I want to say because they don't know. Nurture, empathy, gentleness, and insight. I feel like this person is it's almost like they're trying to find their way through this forest. Don't know that I don't want anyone to notice that I'm lost here. So they're focusing on their intuition, their third eye. This person might be, it's interesting with that card because it almost feels like somebody who is trying to be kind of like gentle and kind to themselves. Or they might feel vulnerable. So, right? Like, don't show vulnerability here. I think this is a very... Like, when we ask about a mask, we're like, okay, what's this person trying to hide or what are they doing? But sometimes there is something there that is malicious. It's not great. But this really comes across to me like, I think every animal behaves in this way in some regard. It's instinctive. Like, depending on who's around you, do you show pain? Do you show fear? Do you show confusion? Right? Like, it doesn't seem like it's an unusual mask for someone to be wearing. Now, if it's a situation where somebody is giving you advice and they don't know fucking shit, they know that if they give you the wrong advice, that could be detrimental to you, then I would say, yeah, this is pretty bad because they don't know. They don't know. How does this affect you in this relationship? You're preparing, okay, formulating, strategizing, and devising. So you're coming up with a plan. You're in preparation mode. Because this person acts like they know what's going on, but they don't. And they're also like, all they have is hope. Hope. Advice for you. Hesitate. Oh, that's interesting. Ponder delay. Think confident. Oh, confidence. This person could like, right? They're acting like they have all the confidence in the world. They don't. So I want to say this is almost reflected on how confident do you think this person is. I'm not sure what the situation is between you and them. How come if you follow the advice? Curiosity, destiny, and search. Oh, that's funny. Sagittarius. Sagittarius had the same card in this spot, I think. I want to say it's taking time here. The advice here is to kind of delay something. Don't do anything. Or take some time to think about it. Work up your confidence. Maybe even like, you might find you have questions here that you didn't have before. About what? I don't know. I don't know how you know this person. But it's talking about like your destiny and searching for that. Like a true path for yourself. Okay, how you feel about this person. She who rises up, empower, uplift, and elevate. Okay, because, well, I want to say that this person's confidence and ambition, the way that they radiate or present themselves, definitely gives you the impression that they are on the way up. They're going and doing stuff, or no. She who stands, resolute, implacable, and determined. She who is present, now awareness and acceptance. It's almost like taking, it's kind of like disarming. Right? Like having that sword there. There's a tiniest bit of blood on that sword towards closer to the bottom of the picture. So it's like the sword has been used to some degree here. We could say like there's been maybe some type of difficulty that this person has been through. But it's almost like they're in the moment. This person is living in the moment. And in the moment, it could be in a forest with this moonlight. I don't know what this lust trap is. Lust trapped. Maybe, I don't know, something that they desired caused them to be trapped. She who avenges. That's who they really are. Nemesis. So, I don't know. How is this person Capricorn's nemesis? Someone else had this. The Star. The Four of Wands. It could, okay. It could be your partner. It could be, you could have a partner here who gets a lot of attention. Your partner could get a lot of attention. Now, if it's not your partner, it's your, okay. This is somebody who gets, I want to say, they do get a lot of attention. And it's coming up as a nemesis, right? It could be like, they could be your sibling. You could be the sibling that is always going to your parents' house and always looking after them and making sure everything's okay. Oh, you remember exactly, what your mom or your dad's favorite cereal is, and you always pick that up and always check the cupboard to make sure it's not empty before you leave, and you go, like, right? But your sibling could be the one that gets all the attention. It's like, what the fuck? What you do? Like, you come by like once a month. They would be dead. You wouldn't even know. But I don't know. Because it's a nemesis to you in some way. This person gets all the attention. Everybody celebrates them. That's what it feels like. Everybody's celebrating them. Okay. They're not that confident, though. They're not. They radiate confidence, but that's the mask. Okay, so why do they wear this mask of confidence? It just landed on the nemesis. Are they trying to intimidate you? Oh my God, the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords. It's almost like they know if they radiate this confidence, it causes you to doubt yourself. Aren't you glad we're unmasking this one? I don't know who this is. This person is, they have hope though, but they don't know where they're going or what's going on. the dark forest. They're like, I haven't got a fucking clue. Now, you don't want this person to be leading you through the dark forest. I don't know, have you ever seen those shows where there's people like lost in the woods and that? And there's this one person, they decide they're going to be leader. They're going to be the leader, and they know what's going on. They don't know. They don't have a fucking clue. They're taking everybody around in circles. So if this person is a leader in any way, that's not a good thing. I don't think it is. Because they're in the wood. They're in the dark. They have hope, but they're in the dark. So why do they hide their... Who is this? I'm going to tell you why they act like in this, why they have this confidence. If they have it because they can see how they can get into your head. And then why? Because you are too kind. Did you hear that? This person acts all confident and they get all the attention because they know that the way that they behave causes you to get into your head, and they do it because you're too kind. Now, if you need to hear it again, just rewind. Okay? Colette. That's why. Okay. 3 of Pentacles, the Devil. I think that I went over here. The King of Cups and the 3 of Wands. All right, this one I need a second here for. Well, there you are, Capricorn, the Devil. Why? Because empathy and kindness. Okay, it feels like if this okay. You doubt yourself here in something like... This person, I want to say that this person does see something in you. That's why whatever this, they may not be this confident and all-knowing and radiate in front of other people. Particularly if you're not there. This person knows something about you. It's almost like a sibling. Like I want to say there's something about this person. It's like they know exactly how to behave because they understand you on a level that most people don't. And so it comes across to me like you're worried you might offend someone. I don't know, it's weird. It's what I'm about to say isn't what I would typically say to Capricorn, but I'm picking up on something here, and I don't want to get caught up in like stereotypes and that. I really don't. But y'all are a bit of a tougher bunch. You are a bit of a tougher bunch. And many of you know that my grandfather was a Capricorn. I loved him to death. And he was a pretty tough guy. But I did have him wrapped around my little finger. But there's something about your kindness is being weaponized against you by this person. Okay. Now, here's the other thing, because why are they your nemesis? The Star and the 4 of Wands. It could be this person could have a relationship, and maybe to everyone it seems like, oh, don't they have just a wonderful relationship? They're the Star. It's like this person is a star. And oh, aren't they? And this person sees a wound in you. Maybe you have a relationship that isn't that great, or you had a relationship that broke down. I don't know what it is, but this person, your kindness, this person takes advantage of it. This person's a piece of shit. They really are. If anybody takes advantage of another person's kindness, that is a real cowardly thing to do. It's a real cowardly thing to do. So I'm going to get on my little soapbox here in a second. Okay. Yeah. You may also be afraid to say what you want to say because you're worried that this is going to create some type of uncomfortable conflict. Let me tell you, this person, it's like they see everything about you that is trying to be nice, that is trying to be polite, that is... I'm just laughing here, right? Because, anyways, they I'm thinking about the typical Canadian right now. And if you're watching it, you know, it's like, we're just so nice. We just like these nice pushovers. Okay. How this affects you in this relationship. Yeah, you need to formulate and strategize. You do need to strategize. It's almost like if you know you're going to get together with this person or they're going to be there somewhere, be ready for it. Be ready for it, knowing that this person, their confidence, it also comes from how they can see that they get into your head. I can see how I got into your head, so I'm going to keep pulling on that one. I'm going to keep pulling on that string. Okay. How this affects you. Formulate, strategize, devise. You have to prepare. You might feel like you need to be prepared if you're going to see this person. The Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Well, it finds you in conflict. In conflict? I didn't mean to yawn. I don't know why. I have too many projects on the go. You know what I'm doing. There must be a part of me that's Capricorn. Oh, it's in the 8th house. My Capricorn is in my 8th house. I don't know what that means. With Jupiter. What does that mean? Capricorn's in the 8th house with Jupiter. Yeah, I'm doing free projects around the house. I have like evening projects and I have weekend projects. So I'm hoping they both get done at some point. Okay, how this affects you in this relationship. I want to say you feel kind of blocked off. Your heart feels blocked off. Your heart feels blocked off. They're blocking. They're heart blocking here. There's a heart blocking going on. Okay, so here we're going again, because I feel like this person knows something about you and like a wound. And because of that, they play on that, right? Like they see it, they know what button to push, and then, you know, maybe not every button is effective every day, but then they find the button that is effective that day, and look at them. And it's almost like maybe they could even get you to react in some way. And then by you reacting, others around you, like if you're visiting family or something like that, like, well, Capricorn, geez, what's going on with you? Oh, your sister is always like in such a good mood. She's always so nice to be around her. I don't know, right? Like this is the nemesis of this. So, yeah, I want to say you're always trying to, you could be trying to protect the part of you here that is hurt. I think that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to protect the part of yourself here that is hurt. Okay. Advice for you is to hesitate, ponder, delay. Maybe if you know they're going to be there, don't go. Hesitate, ponder, delay. Confidence. Well, see? All I'm going to tell you, I bet you this person is just as unconfident as you are in whatever situation is. So if you stop looking at this person like they really are confident, they know what's going on, and they're ambitious, and they got no. The Hierophant, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Ponder and delay. Hesitate. What is this? This is odd. What is this around? I don't know how. It's like, don't introduce a third party to this situation. Okay. Don't introduce a third party to this situation. To this family dynamic? To this relationship? So I don't know where that's coming from, but that's pretty much the message. Don't fuck around and find out as well. Kind of, you know. Outcome if you follow the advice. There could be something here that you've been searching for that you could find. So something's going to pique your curiosity. It's almost like realizing, hey, there's more to this than what I know. I need to know more. So The Two of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Oh. I'm not sure how this is focused, like, towards this person, or even if it is, you know, this person's just coming through. Because now we're kind of in the part that's all about you, right? Like, we're looking at the top of the spread. Actually, asking, like, what the hell is their deal? There's only 3 cards that I really ask in that. And then the 4 cards here are you. You know, I'm at the end of this series, and here I am figuring that out. That there's a big part of this that's about you. How it affects you, what the advice is, and then the outcome. The outcome, to me, actually looks like busy yourself with the things that you need to do to bring balance and order in your own life here. Kind of create your own hope in a situation. Start building on your own hope. Start painting a different picture of your life, or maybe even yourself. To me, that looks like that destiny will find you. If there's something that you're looking for, something different that you want, but yeah. You guys get the Two of Pentacles a lot. Is it just me? Or am I feeling like that? Like, it's not so much the card, but what I just said. I feel like I say that a lot to you guys. You know, focus on the things that you got to get done. Take a practical approach. That's the outcome, or you will be doing that. I want to say, too, there's something about routine that builds hope. There's something about a solid routine here that creates hope. Maybe even having stability. Okay, like it's even, okay, this person, if maybe you and this person are both in the woods. I don't know, that's the metaphor here, right? But it's kind of like this person is coming out as the one that I know, and I know where we're going. Oh, look at that, that's the direction to go. And if everyone is over here looking at something else, it's almost too, with this nemesis star, 4 of wands, it's kind of really giving me the vibe that they'll make sure the attention goes over to them. And they could ask for that attention to be, or almost demanded, or distract or pull attention back over to them for attention. But it's not necessarily a good thing. Like, maybe everybody was seeing a new path here. Maybe that was the path out. But this person isn't, almost like they're not, that isn't even their concern, or it's not the first thing that comes into their head. It's almost like the first thing that comes into their head is, everybody's paying attention to that. Nobody's paying attention to me now. So, oh, look at that. I see, do you guys see that blue jay there? I am telling you, whenever I see a blue jay, I know that that's the direction I need to go in. Oh, it's like bull. It's probably not a fucking clue. But they don't. But they also see where your worry is. They might also compensate. Also, I'm getting so much from your cards here. This person could also, they could see where you don't have confidence, so they try to be confident for you. Or they try to step in as the one who has the confidence. But it's a mask. It's not true. And I want to say, to some degree here, that makes me feel like whatever wound of being too nice is like something's not being addressed. So it's like, oh, they hurt, let me put a Band-Aid on it. But I think for some of you, they're just like, I know how to push Capricorn's button. Oh, hey, how you feel about this person? They power and uplift and elevate. But I just told you, they don't know what's going on. Power up, but yeah, you'd be like, well, now I don't see them that way, Cindy. Thanks. Oh, the Queen of Cups and the 5 of Wands. I don't know who this is. It's a weird, because it's like this person gets all the attention. People fighting for them. It's weird. Because they're empowered. But they're not. Well, I don't know if they're not empowered. They're not. What is this person's weakness? What is their fear? Well, let's ask that, right? They've got all this. Oh, the 7 of Cups. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. They don't know if they're going in the right direction. I told you. I told you. They don't know. Till I don't know. There was a blue jay there. They don't know which way to go. This way or that way. I'm so confused. I could not have called that one better. Okay. I give myself a point for that one. Okay, hope. They have hope. So they are lost in the woods. You build hope too. Maybe you're lost in the woods with this person. You're like, do we know where we're going, honey? Oh yeah, we know. It's like, you don't fucking know. The 9 of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. You know how that comes across to me? This is like you and this person were in the woods together and then you got separated. Trying to find, and they're like, all right, I'm gonna find you. It's almost like they're leaving like little marks on the tree. I know I'll find you. I'm confident in that. And then you find the tree and you're like, oh, they're really confident everything's gonna be okay. All they have is, they do have hope, but they don't know what the fuck they're doing or where they're going. They don't. It's just giving me this impression here that it's been a long time since you've talked. So now, as I say that, it could be talking about like a real conversation, like a really deep conversation. For some of you, maybe you haven't talked to this person in a long time. The 4 of Cups. Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows which way they're going here. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I do. Why is that? Do a lot of people have like a fear of death and all that stuff? Or maybe I'm talking to the wrong crowd. I don't know. Like, well, we're not taking any of this shit with us. It's all done. Why worry about it now? You know, everything will come together in the end in some way. She was present. Yep. Was lost in the woods. Standing, determined. But it's like the sword has been dropped. It's like, nah, I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out in the grove. Such an interesting one, Capricorn. Okay, hopefully that gave you a bit of insight. I'm going to go do the extended. I'm going to ask, what is this person's hidden intentions towards you? What would they tell you if they could tell you anything, and what are their deepest thoughts about you? Thank you so much, Capricorn. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.